Shawnee church leaders accused of knowing about young girls being molested but doing nothing.
Tonight, we hear from victims for the first time. 92-year-old Charles Sullivan will likely spend the rest of his life locked up. He pleaded guilty to molesting several young girls for years while he was a board member of Shawnee First Church of the Nazarene.
News 4's Dylan Brown tried confronting those involved, including the pastor who admitted to our cameras he should have called police.
Charles Sullivan will spend the rest of his life behind bars. The victims that were molested at this church in Shawnee will spend the rest of their lives remembering what he did to them. The question is, though, could this have been stopped? The pastors knew and did nothing.
Hey, Johnny!
Johnny Stevens didn't want to talk to us this time. He was pastor of Shawnee First Church of the Nazarene when several girls were molested over several decades by board member and donor Charles Sullivan. In court, those girls, now women, saying, "Church, it turned into a nightmare." Every one of us ladies here today have been failed by our mandatory reporters. Women describe Sullivan forcibly kissing them or trapping and pushing himself on them. A jury decided he'll spend the rest of his life behind bars. Other victim impact statements: "I am angry. I was failed by the people and I was failed by the system." Another with an expletive to Sullivan, "disrespectfully." This victim's statement accused Stevens and District Superintendent Terry Rowland of ignoring red flags, saying, quote, "He knew I was not the first girl, but he still covered it up because Charlie had put himself in a position of power in that church." Another woman says her family didn't believe her until they heard Charlie and Johnny confirm it with their own mouths on Channel 4 News.
I just tried my best to watch him.
But you failed.
I don't know that I failed.
Four or five girls getting molested by this gentleman?
Did he? Did they?
We tried talking to Stevens again.
Okay, the victims were wanting to talk to you. They were upset about what happened. Do you have anything to say to them?
No way.
They brought your name up during the case, Pastor.
I have work to do.
What do you think the pastor should have done?
Report it to law enforcement immediately.
This case brought up a new law that would hold mandated reporters like pastors, coaches, even teachers accountable. It lengthens the statute of limitations.
Mirrors the crime that they failed to report.
In Shawnee, Dylan Brown, Oklahoma's News 4.
All right, Dylan, thank you. A civil lawsuit against the church, the school, and other leaders who should have acted was dismissed days before Sullivan's sentencing, but now it may be refiled again.